Hey, it's Wario7793. I thought I'd make a different video this time with some knickknacks I've been finding at secondhand stores and other places like that. Well, they aren't really super rare or valuable, but they're kind of ones you wouldn't expect to find in various forms or whatever. Now I know that the United States or the world, because we've got so many companies making these little guys in various foreign countries, China, Taiwan, Mexico, Central America, South America, etc., the Philippines, and even Canada, sometimes in America. Uh, it's getting more common to find stuff based on franchises and then just general stuff, but things like these are just things you wouldn't expect to find. Where would I even start? Well, I guess I'll go with some of the ones that they're probably a little more common. This, for instance, is a sculpture. It's a two-piece sculpture of Noah's Ark. So you got Noah's Ark here with it looks like a battery underneath. And I got this at a secondhand store. And then this they're together as a set, so I got them for $1. It's got another Noah's Ark, and then it's got a ring of animals around it, and it's all ceramic, and you can gently set this in here, and it looks nice. You can kind of set this somewhere. Now, the other weird thing is I found at the same store years ago a Noah's Ark sculpture that was much, much larger, and I swear it was the size and shape of a very large watermelon wedge, beautifully painted and sculpted. And I was going to grab it. The only, again, wanted $1 for it. But the first thing I thought was, where would I put it? So I passed on that one. But then when I found this little guy, as you can see, is much smaller. Okay, I guess I go with this Black Panther sculpture. He's actually very light. See, he doesn't weigh that much. You can't really tell what he's made of. As far as I could tell, I got this for $6 at a local used store. It's made of balsa wood, I think, and it looks like it's leather wrapped. It has like a smooth feel to it, and they put plastic whiskers on it. So yeah, a little unusual. Maybe not so much for what he is, but what he's made of. You don't see too many balsa wood leather wrapped figurines made. This little bird down here, I got this from a local friend that I mow for, and even though it looks like it's ceramic or plastic, it's really heavy. I don't know who made it, but it's made of like steel or lead or iron or something. And I think I weighed the two of these, the panther and the bird, and they weigh about the same. But as you can see, the bird is much smaller. They look almost scale size to each other. These little crows. Crows? I think they're crows, right? I got one here, and then I got a taller one over here. Again, found these at a secondhand store for $1 each. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. I'm guessing some kind of a pedestal topper. They almost look like chess pieces. And on the bottom, I think any company name was scratched out. They could have been through Dollar General. Something I just wouldn't expect to find. And it says it's a decoration, not a toy. Going back here in the back here, plush animals, yeah, they come in all shapes and sizes, but I have never seen one that was the Doctor Who TARDIS police box. Doesn't work anymore, but when I found this for 75 cents at a local store, and you pushed on something on here. I think it was the top. The little part here would flash, and you hear the whooshing sound from the TV show. But I think the batteries died. And this one's by Underground Toys, so the company is pretty common, but to find something like this is kind of like you wouldn't expect that. I found this clock, and I'm guessing it's not that old. It just has an old retro style to it. But I've never seen one like this. It's just a table clock. It's not an alarm or anything. It's battery operated, so nothing fancy there. But with the grill on it, it made me think of the old PE or gym clocks with the bars on them, so to keep them from getting damaged by dodgeballs, basketballs, etc. Why they would put a bar on a grid on this, a cage, why it would have a cage on the front of this, I don't know. I guess just for looks. As you can see, it's kind of bolted, maybe riveted in place. I mean, you can't take these off, and it's light. It's like aluminum or steel, but it's very thin. These are even metal too. So, yeah, why would you build something like that unless it's just for looks? These little guys, 3 guys here, they're Buddha statues, but as you can see, they're done in the style of the 3 monkeys. This would be see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. That's another one. I got them for $0.25 each, so I saw all 3 of them. I'm glad I got them when I did, because they could have been separated. But I had to get them. I have a friend here locally that wants some kind of figurines or sculptures of the actual monkeys of this 3, but I told him if I ever find them, I'll get them for him, but I haven't seen them yet. Okay, where do I go from here? The stapler. I've seen kids staplers that are small, like this guy. I think this is broken, but when I saw this, it's a turtle, I think, or tortoise. You get him in focus here. Come on, focus. There he is. He also looks like he's kind of stylized or anthropomorphic. So he doesn't really. He sits like a dog or a kangaroo would. I don't know if this is from a franchise or if it's just some company that decided to be creative and make him. But he kind of looks like in fact, I did a comparison of this little character with the Rodan monster from the Godzilla franchise. He looks like a baby version of Rodan, which I thought was kind of funny. I found some interesting angel figurines. Anybody can find those, but how often do you see them when they're playing instruments? You can see this one. It's playing a violin. This isn't crystal like you think. It's just some kind of really shiny, kind of glossy, clear plastic. But this figurine here, I found it at Hobby Lobby, at a local one. It was the last one they had. It was a Christmas stock that was marked down clearance. It's supposed to be $50, and I got it for about $13. So I couldn't turn this down. As you can see, it's pretty tall. It's well over a foot tall. This started inadvertently, by accident, a collection I've got now of angel figurines with instruments or other items in their hands, which you don't normally see. You usually see angels that have got, they're praying, a cross, a book, Christmas tree, or something like that, but not instruments. And I got another one down here that's playing an accordion. And she's cute. She's a cute little character. I don't know what company made this. And then I found another one here. It's not an instrument, but it looks like it's eating a piece of watermelon. This little guy I found back in late 80s, I guess. He's from the 1983 Astrosnick toy line that McDonald's came out with. And I looked online, and there's more of these. These aren't worth very much, a couple bucks maybe. Let's see if I can get close to what it says here. Kind of. It's just a dragon with a McDonald's kind of a bib around his neck there, and he's got a saddle with the McDonald's logo. He's cute. I like him. One of my family members, my cousin, saw that, and I found it in a box of free items at somebody's yard sale. Back in the, like I said, it was about 1989 or so, 1990. So I had to get him. He's cute. Everybody knows about bobbleheads. Oh, they're all over the place now. Normally you get them and they're plastic, like this guy here, Finn from Star Wars. And but I've never seen one. And again, this is not super unusual, but It's Uncle Sam, even though he's a little creepy looking, but he's ceramic. You can kind of hear it rattling a bit more. I've never seen a ceramic bobblehead before, and it's fairly new. It's made in China, but the company that made this is very well crafted. It only costs $12. You can get these on Amazon. But to see I didn't think it was ceramic when I ordered. I just thought it was neat looking, and wanted to get it. Let's see if I got anything else here. I guess that's it. The crows. That's the crow. I guess these are crows. These were a little bit chipped and stuff, so I touched them up with a little bit of acrylic black, and they look fairly new now, and they're just dusty. But yeah, thanks for checking this out here.